I've been on the backstretch for over 30 years, but I feel like a fish out of water here at the Delaware County Fair. Why? Because I'm a thoroughbred guy. Harness racing is like Greek to me, and I am not alone. But for all us flat racing fans, here's a chance to learn some similarities and differences between the two sports. First, harness horses have two types of gaits. That's G-A-I-T, and it refers to the way horses move their legs, not to the big metal things used to start thoroughbred racing. Trotters move with a diagonal gait. The left front and right rear move in unison, as do the right front and left rear. Pacers move the legs on one side of their body in tandem, left front and rear, and right front and rear. If this seems confusing to you, imagine how a horse feels. A trotter or pacer who breaks into a canter or gallop during a race must be pulled back to its original gait and lose ground to competitors or be disqualified. Second, harness racing has drivers, not jockeys. Originally, most human participants in the sport drove, owned, and trained their horses. However, like everything else, the game has become more specialized, and now drivers hired on per-race basis are known as catch drivers. Unlike jockeys, harness drivers get to wear cool-looking helmets, fancy goggles, and special suits made in their own style, pattern, and color. They look kind of like freelance astronauts. Also, unlike jockeys, drivers don't have official weight restrictions. They can enjoy second helpings at dinner time. Third, harness drivers ride in a bike instead of a saddle. Now, bike isn't short for bicycle. It's short for race bike. These bikes have a wheel on each side instead of one in front and one in back. No training wheels, streamers, or baseball cards in the spokes allowed. Think more like chariots from Ben-Hur with seats. Modern bikes are light and streamlined. They're all about speed and low maintenance. No time for pit stops or AAA in this game. One drawback to harness drivers, as compared to jockeys, is their view during a race. Jockeys look between the horse's ears. Harness drivers have to look at a horse's, well, you get the idea. Despite their differences, these two sports share a lot: excitement, speed, pace, and strategy. And cashing a ticket in either sport, that's just as sweet. This is Johnny D for HRTV.